Hey everyone, it's Eric, also known as Speak Visually on Scratch.
And I'm Champika, also known as Champ99 on Scratch.
Welcome to episode 24 of the Scratch Video Update.
Episode 24, we're getting old.
We're so happy to have you here. We have a very special edition of the Scratch Video Update. We're talking Scratch 3.0 Beta. What is that? What is the 3.0?
That's a great
beta?
question. So many of you may have heard that we're launching a new version of Scratch called Scratch 3.0. That's coming out in January, but right now we've launched the Scratch 3.0 Beta Editor. You can go to beta.scratch.mit.edu, try out the editor. One thing to note is in January when we launch, it'll be connected to the community. You will have all of the projects you've created, all of the friends you've made will all be there. But for now, it's just the editor, but we would love for you to go there, try it out, start making some projects.
Sneak peek of the new editor.
Sneak peek.
Cool. So, we're going to talk about some of the things that we're loving about the Scratch 3.0 beta. There's a lot to love.
So much to love.
I'm going to start talking about the new sprites we have. We have a huge new library, new characters, new creatures, new objects.
Dinosaurs, bats, fairies.
You name it. Centaur. It's there. And the new sprites have a lot of costumes. So when you think about animating, you got a lot of costumes to choose from. Sounds. A lot of new sounds too. Huge library, game sounds, creature sounds, you name it. It's there.
The cat sound is still there.
Yeah, the classic meow is still there, not to worry. Champ99 is also still
there.
In the sprite
We got
library.
The classics.
Anyways, that's my love it. What about you?
Cool. Yeah, so I am loving the sound editor and the paint editor.
Yep.
We've made a bunch of improvements to the tools in the vector and bitmap paint editor. And then in the sound editor, you can now add all sorts of cool filters like a robot effect, a echo effect. Super fun. Go in there, try it out. One thing to note about both of those is we're continuing to make improvements to the sound editor, the paint editor over the next few months. We've been getting tons of feedback. Keep that coming. You're gonna see lots of improvements. Try it out.
Sweet. That's a lot to love.
That
lot
is
to love.
A lot to love.
What about the things to try?
Things to try.
The things to try in Scratch 3.0. Again, there's a lot of things to try. There's lots to try. I'm going to start with the tutorials. Cool. So I've been working on the tutorials. You'll be able to access these tutorials by clicking the tutorials button, and you'll see a library. There's a lot of fun activities to try. There's some how-to, some conceptuals like how to change size, how to spin, how to hide and show. But then there's also activities, how to animate a name, how to make a chase game. Check them out. They're real fun.
Sweet. So another thing to try are the extensions. So if you go to the bottom left-hand corner of the editor, you'll see a little button that you'll access this entire library of new sets of blocks. That let you create all sorts of different things. So some of them connect to hardware extensions like the microbit. Some of them connect to software extensions like
Google Translate.
Google Translate, super exciting.
Yeah.
And then you'll also find some things that have been moved into the extension. Like if you're looking for those pen blocks, they're in the extensions.
Yeah.
If you're looking for video sensing, in the extensions. And over the next few months, we'll continue to add extensions to the library. And then when we launch, that library will continue to grow. So it'll be a place to
super exciting.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
Love the extensions library.
Yep.
Yes.
Love
Hey,
it.
I have one more thing to try. And that thing to try is to save your project. So in the Scratch 3.0 beta, we encourage you to save your projects to your computer because until January, that editor won't be connected to your account.
Right. And so to save it to your computer, click on the, I think it's
File
at the top, and then download to computer.
Just do that.
Do that.
That's a big thing to try.
Yeah.
And then we have last section, message from the Scratch team.
Try out the Scratch 3.0 beta. That's the message. And then give us your feedback. How do people give us feedback, Eric?
We would love your feedback, and you can give us feedback in the Scratch 3.0 editor. You'll notice a giant button that says give feedback.
Give feedback. So when you click on that, you'll get dropped into the Scratch 3.0 forum post where we have a bunch of commonly asked questions that have been answered. Please read through those first. A lot of the questions you may already have been answered by the Scratch team. So check those out. If it's not answered, feel free to make a post in there, and then just tell us what you're thinking. We want to hear.
It's a nice list of answers.
Yeah.
I've read through every single one of them.
They're amazing. All right. What are you excited about?
Oh,
with the 3.0.
Okay, I'm excited about a lot of things. 3.0. it's been years in the making. This and to
Literally.
get it out to the world. Sorry, I'll stop using my hands. To get it out to the world for you all to check it out is like awesome, and so I'm just so happy about that. What about you?
I'm gonna give you another plug for the tutorials. I'm super excited about all of these new tutorials. The videos look really sweet.
Yeah.
I'm excited to make a bunch of new projects, taking all those tips and ideas into account. So
cool.
I hope you are too.
I hope you enjoyed the episode. That's it. That's all we got.
Until next time.
Until episode 25, we hope that you all enjoy 3.0.
Scratch on.
Scratch on.
Bye-bye.
Bye.